This entire 90 system has been done after the terrible turbo build thing that has been added into the Vue 10.20. And now today in this video I will show you how to do these 90s on controller. Alright, so first of all you have to, it's your basic 90 formation. So like you used to just do that if you were basic, right? Except you can't hold it anymore. So when you go here, you want to tap your R2 and then go your normal way. And just if you do it R2 twice, you're gonna do the faster version of the 90s. Now considering these are probably the fastest 90s you could do, but considering that turbo build, you can't overpass it unless you play on mouse and keyboard and you have an infinite mouse wheel. It's really difficult to like for controller players for this update. So like I'm trying to help anybody who's like really struggling doing 90s or not even able to build, and that's why I have this practice course. If you want to follow me on Twitch, I have more tips and tricks there, and this is just a very short video on how to do 90s. Here, let me just do it one more time in slow motion now. So you got 90, 90, 90, 90, 90. See, I held turbo builder and didn't place the wall, but once I don't hold turbo build, it places the wall. Now if you compare these to my old 90s, you're gonna see a big difference, because I reached max height in about 39 seconds just doing 90s, triple 90s, and then one up, and it takes about, I'd say, 56 to a minute just to get up doing triple 90s with these, which is a big difference. But considering everybody will probably doing the same 90s at this speed, unless they somehow get a macro and it's not gonna get them their account spanned, then well, they'll be better at 90s then. But just applies to controller players specifically. But if for PC players, you just want to tap your wall button twice when you're going to the 90 formation. Like I used to do my 90s like this. Except now I'm tapping R2 instead of holding it, and it's a lot smoother actually doing that version of the 90s. But that takes time to learn. And then same thing as a floor push. It's impossible to do the ramp, the double wall and floor, because the turbo build only registers one build, and then it registers the next one 15 seconds later than the first one, which is literally, you have to do this version instead. Because you spam click your buttons to do the push. This prevents just the coning from underneath, that's all it does. And the same thing I did before, that's still possible. It's just a lot slower. Everything's possible, just a lot slower. That's pretty much this update, what they meant to say by this update. And even the same thing as waterfalling, right? Look. You could see that the ramp is getting a little delayed, and if I didn't stay up enough, I would fall off because it didn't register on the server yet. And it honestly feels like I'm playing on 100 ping, unless you're learning the 90 technique. Like look, I'm doing this 90s, and it takes so long to place. I place it now, see? It barely places in time. Yep, even the ramp didn't place there. It's gonna take some time to learn. See, you can even do it on the left side 90s. It just takes time to learn, and you have to hug the wall more. It's not like you don't hug the wall at all. There's also this option of 90s, but you're not protected at all. Like literally, you're not even protected. Everybody can shoot at you easily. Let me do these more in depth. If they add back the non-delayed turbo build, it's gonna take me a while to go back to my normal 90s, because I'm not hugging the wall on those. See, it's basically this. These are faster, but I would suggest using creative maybe to get your muscle memory saved for when turbo build might come back for like the 0.005. But in the meantime, you just want to tap R2 on both walls and just get your 90s going. This will really be beneficial for a friend I have who really was pissed that Epic Games added this in. Because he does not... Because, like, I don't know anybody that's generally bad at the game. Like, all my friends, they started playing Season 1, Season 2. Like, I was one of the most non-OG players. And I figured out this last night, that you could just tap R2. And I don't, if there's anybody who's put this in a video before me, I apologize for putting this in the video, but I have not seen anything on YouTube that says tap R2 both ways, and then do your normal motion of 90. And you get pretty much the same speed that you were before. Alright. Thank you boys for watching. Make sure you leave a like, subscribe, and turn post notifications on. I usually upload videos if I get good enough clips, because it doesn't take that long for me to edit. And make sure to check out my Twitch, it's in the description. And make sure you stop by. I usually stream 4 times in a week. Usually don't stream on the weekends. Usually stream after I come back from school for a while, and other countries.